Hi there. So in this second example, we have this another similar polygons. The name of the polygon is past or PAST, and they are similar, or this is similar with this particular little polygon, which is oral. Okay, so the side of the past is 6, 9, 12, and 15, and the shortest side of the oral is 4 centimeters long. Okay, there are four questions that we are going to answer today. So the first question would be, what is the oral scale factor of this polygon pass and oral? Okay. So let's establish the fact that we have this kind of definition that the PA over OR, okay, is equal to AS over RA, right? Yung kaninang ginagawa natin. So we have ST over AL also equal to TP over LO. So these are the things no kanina no, this PA, like for example this PA is over OR, the ratio of these two are is equal to AS over RA is also equal to ST over AL and also equal to TP, okay, TP over OL. So ito yung ginawa natin kanina. The thing is, we let PA here. So we let PA be equal to 6. Okay, let me write PA equals to 6 here. So let me write 6 here. And then AS, okay, AS, be then equal to 9. Okay, so when we write the given here, so also we have ST, this one is 9 AS. Then ST, we have 12. Okay, ST is 12. And finally, TP, that is going to be 15. Okay, TP is 15. So they are respectively measured by this particular given. Okay, so ang hinahanap dito, there is one measurement from the oral. So the OR is equal to 4. Okay? So, ang sinasabi dito, what is the scale factor of these two quadrilaterals or polygon? Okay? So, the scale factor is the ratio of the lengths of the two corresponding side. Okay? So, let's say that scale factor is equal to PA. Okay? PA over OR. Okay? Kasi may binigay na given na OR, di ba? Ang binigay na given na OR is 4. So we can then finally find the scale factor using the measurement of BA, which is 6 in here. Also, that is over to OR. We have 4, and that is equal to, so we can get L the factor, I mean the lowest term of 6 over 4, we can divide it by 2. Okay? 6 divided by 2, that is 3. 4 divided by 2, that is 2. And the scale factor is can be written by 6 over 4, or this is the simplest form, 3 over 2. So this is the final answer for the first given. Okay, so the next given here, let me change my color, no? For the letter B, let us find out the lengths of the two longest sides of this oral or this polygon. Okay, the two longest sides of the oral are AL, right? So this one is the first longest side. Let me try to visualize this. This one is somewhat longest side. Another longest side here is in here. We have LO. Okay? So how can we find that? Now to find AL first, now let us find the AL. We use the proportion PA over OR, okay? The PA, this one, over OR, and that is equal to ST over AL. Okay? So where we can find the ST here, ST is in here, right? AL, ito yung hinahanap natin kanina or ngayon. Okay? So how can we find the AL here? So we can use the previous information that we have here. Okay? So we can then define that the PA here is somewhat what? What is the value of PA? From the given example kanina, so the value of PA is 6, right? PA is 6. OR is what? OR is 4. Okay? OR is 4. And that is equal to ST. So what do you think is the value of ST? Ibinigay yung kanina. The value of ST from the given is 12. Right? So the value of ST is 12 all over AL, which is the missing one. So ito yung hinahanap natin ngayon. Okay, so how can we find this? We use the method that we know, the cross multiplication method. So when we multiply AL to 6, okay, the result would be 6AL. Okay? So that is also equal to when you multiply 4 to 12, we have, I believe the result would be 48. Okay? So, finally, we divide both sides by 6 to isolate the AL because that is our goal. Okay? The AL would be the remaining one in the left side. 48 divided by 6. When you divide them, that is equal to 8. Okay? So, finally, nahanap natin yung isang longest side which is 8. Okay? So, I believe this one is 8. Now, to find the LO, so let us find out what is LO. Hahanapin natin ngayon. To find LO, okay, we use the proportion PA again, PA over OR. You know that what is that value? That is equal to ST. No, that is equal to TP over LO. As you can see, no, very, very, very efficient kung alam natin tong scale factor na to. Because we all know that scale factor of PA over OR is 6 over 4, and that is equal to 15 over LO. So, ano ba tong 15 na to? Atong TP na to, saan nakuha yan? Yung TP ay nandito. Okay, from the given din. You know, okay, this one is the TP. So, again, same method. We have LO times 6. We have 6 LO. That is equal to 4 times 15. And that is going to be 60. Okay? Dividing both sides by 6. Leaving us LO. That is equal to, finally, we get the LO. That is 10. Okay? There you go. The final answer would be 10 here. Okay? We we achieve our goal in this second given, which is nahanap natin yung dalawang longest side ng parallelogram or polygon oral. Okay, so let's proceed to the next one. In this problem, we need to find the perimeter of this particular given here. So how do we find the perimeter? Ang perimeter is just the sum of the sides of this polygon. So how can we find it? Let us find out, no? Let us find out here yung oral muna, no? Hanapin natin yung perimeter ng oral. So, when we say perimeter, the perimeter of the oral, okay, perimeter of, let me check it, perimeter of the oral or the parallelogram oral is equal to OR plus RA, okay, OR plus RA plus AL, this one, and that is also, we have to add LO, okay? So, we have to take note that there are different sizes, no, baka malito kayo. So, how do we find it? No, we need to solve first for RA, no? Kasi meron na to kanina, 'di ba? Ang given na to is this one is 10. And this one, AL is 8. Ito hanapin natin ngayon. Okay? So how do we find it? So to find the RA, so we have to use this particular proportion. Okay? Hanapin natin si RA. So we have to use the proportion PA all over OR, and that is equal to AS over RA. Okay? We all know this one. This one is 6 over 4 from the previous given here. Okay? That is equal to AS. AS is 9. AS is 9 here. Given din yan. Nandito yan sa part na to. Nandito yan sa pinakaunahan. Yan, dito. Okay? All over RA. Okay? By solving this one, you can use the cross multiplication. RA times 6, we have 6 RA. Okay? 6 RA. And that is equal to 36. Because 4 times 9, that is 36. Dividing both sides by 6, leaving us RA, that is equal to 6. Okay? So, ilayo muna natin yan. So, meron ka ng RA ngayon. So, RA, that is, the value would be 6. Finally, ang hanapin na lang natin dito is yung OR. Nahanap naman natin ang OR kanina. I think may given na OR no? The given OR is 4. Okay? So, I believe, yes, 4. Then, we can finally get the sum of this measurement. So, OR is 4, RA is 6, plus AL is 8, LO is 10. When we add them, the resulting figure would be 28. Okay, then the perimeter of the oral or this polygon is 28. Okay, so let us try to find out the perimeter of the other polygon. Okay, so there is a given here in the past, the perimeter of the polygon past or the quadrilateral past, no? Meron na siyang given na 6, 9, 12, 15 from the given. So we can add 6, 9, 12, and 15. And when we add them, the resulting figure would be 42. Okay, that would be the perimeter of this particular polygon. Now, as we can see, ang hahanapin naman natin dito sa pinaka-last na given is to find the ratio of the perimeters. So how do we find the ratio of the perimeters of past and oral? Okay, the basic formula for this particular thing is perimeter of the past all over the perimeter of the quadrilateral oral. Okay. So we all know that the past would be 42 and the oral is 28. Getting the lowest term of these two numbers, no? The final answer would be 3 over 2. This is the lowest term of 42 over 20. Go ahead and simplify, no? You will get the same answer as I write here. Okay, so that is the second example, no? Now, I'm gonna challenge you, students. I will challenge you for this try it number 2. This same polygon, but they are similar as well. I want you to find the four things that we are looking here. Okay? Feel free to take a note, no? Go ahead and review the given in the earliest part of our discussion. So this is number 2, example number 2. This is the B, this is the C, and the D. Go ahead and try your skills answering this particular try it exercises. Okay? So as we move on, we just establish a theorem for this topic. Okay? So the perimeter of the similar polygons, if two polygons are similar, no, if they're similar in nature, then the ratio of their perimeters is equal to the ratio of their corresponding sides. Okay, the ratio of the perimeters, like we did earlier, is equal to their corresponding sides. For example, itong triangle na 'to, yung perimeter nito ay yung ratio nila ay parehas lang din 'no. Ganun din sa kanilang corresponding sides. Okay? If this triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF is 1, then AB plus BC plus AC, the perimeter of this particular triangle all over DE plus EF plus DF, okay, the perimeter of this triangle, the big triangle, is equal then to the ratio of AB over DE, BC over EF, and AC over DF. So that is the thing that we have to remember for this particular theorem. Okay, so I believe we are done in example number 2. We then now proceed to the third example.